Welcome back, students. Now we are going to learn about vegetative propagation in plants. Vegetative propagation is a mode of asexual reproduction which takes place in vegetative parts of plants, and the vegetative parts are root, stem and leaf. So we are going to learn about the vegetative propagation that takes place in plants by root, stem and leaf. Okay. So first of all, stem by stem. In fact, before going through all these types, let me tell you that in each and every parts of plants there are some inactive buds are found. Okay, those inactive buds grows in new individual plants during favorable season. So basically, that bud, inactive bud, is found in these parts of that particular plant in which such mode of reproduction takes place. The plants which shows vegetative propagation through stem, those are having inactive bud found in their stem which grows during favorable season. Just like that, the plants which shows through root, in the roots of those plant, that bud is found which grows into new individual plant, and the plant which shows through leaf, those are having buds found in their leaf. So first of all, stem. Few plants are there which shows vegetative propagation by stem, and the stem of those plants known as tuber, bulb, rhizome. Potato. The potato that we take as our food for making vegetables, that potato is in fact tuber, that is stem, underground stem of potato. Okay, and in those potato there are having lots of inactive buds are found, microscopic buds are found, and those buds grows during growing season, during germinating season. Those buds grows into new tiny plants. In fact, a little bit structure you can observe in the potato, that is called eye. In fact, those eyes are bud. In those eyes there are inactive buds are found, and during rainy season and winter season tiny root like structures used to arise from those bud. Okay, and if you will cut that potato into different parts, and each part, so many parts, and each part should be at least one eye, one that part in which there is a root like structure is arising, and you will put it deep inside the soil, then new plant can arise from that part of potato tuber. So each inactive bud is having capacity to grow a new individual plant. Okay, so in potato, reproduction takes place through that bud, and through those bud in fact plants arise during favorable season. Next is bulb. Onion, tulip, lily are having underground stem called bulb which grows into new plant, and that underground stem bulb is basically in that bud is found, and in that bud, in fact that bud grows into new plant. Look at this diagram. This is diagram of an onion, and this is root you can see, and this part of onion that we take, that is in fact fleshy leaf. Under that a yellow like structure is found, that is called bulb, underground stem of onion. Okay, that bulb is having lots of inactive bud that which grows into new plant. Now next one is rhizome. Ginger and turmeric are having underground stem called rhizome. Ginger and turmeric, the part that we take as our food, for that the part that we use as spices, that part is actually underground stem, rhizome. Okay, and bud is found in that rhizome which grows into new plants during favorable season. The bud of ginger and turmeric, from that bud tiny plant like structure arises. It is just like the tuber of potato. New plants arise from that bud only, and from each bud new plants arise. So in this way few plants are showing reproduction by their underground stem. inactive through inactive buds. Now next one, by root. Sweet potato, dahlia, tamarind, these plants are having swollen underground root. Okay, obviously root is found underground only, but the root of these plants are swollen, thick, and in that root food is stored for development of growth of new plants. So inactive buds are found on that swollen root, and from each inactive bud new plant like structures arise, and in this way sweet potato can reproduce. Okay, and new plants arise from sweet potato underground root. Obviously that is underground swollen root, okay, in which there is lots of inactive buds are found. Now next one, by leaf. Bryophyllum is a plant which shows reproduction through their leaf. In fact, some buds are found on the margins of their leaf, in fact the notches of their leaf, and each bud germinate into tiny plantlets like structure, leaf like structures during favorable season, and each bud grows into tiny plants, and if it may attach for some time with the plant body leaf, its main plant body is like leaf like structure. Okay, so it may attach with that leaf, or sometimes it may detach after certain growth, and if that detached part get some soil, moisture, etc., in that case it can develop into new bryophyllum plant. So these inactive buds are having germinating capacity. During growing season it germinates, during favorable condition it germinates, and after germination it may attach for some time or may be detached, and after detaching, if it gets soil, water, sunlight, moisture, then it will develop into new plant. So in this way vegetative propagation takes place in plant through the vegetative parts of a plant. I hope you understood the asexual mode of reproduction. Now in next video we'll read about sexual mode of reproduction. Till that, you look at the screen.